I'm Marion Gibson, I'm a professor at Exeter University. The book that changed my life would be this one, Barbara Rosen's Witchcraft in England 1558 to 1618. This was the first book I read about witchcraft, and it was the start of my academic career writing about witches. It tells the stories of lots of Elizabethan and Jacobean witches in the original words of news pamphlets. It's a really great book from the 1960s. The book that inspired my interest in history as a kid would be this one, Catweasel, about a medieval magician who time travels to the present, and I really like the contrast between the medieval worldview and the modern one. I found that really fun as a kid. What would I read over and over again? Well, it'd be this one. It's not really a history book in many ways, it's an art book, but it's one of the books that I go back to over and over again. It's about historic London, and the illustrations are wonderful. That's David Gentleman's book about London. A book that I'd recommend to a budding historian is Hallie Rubenhald's The Five. Pay attention to the women in history is the message of this book, and see what their stories were. And I love this book. I think it does a marvellous job in recreating Victorian London. And finally, the book I take to a desert island is a modern novel, Cecily by Garthwaite. I really love this book, which is about women in the Wars of the Roses. And I'm really looking forward to the sequel coming out. So I take this book with me, and I look forward to the next one.